Most people think that once the malware is gone, the job's done. But real cybersecurity pros know that removal isn't recovery. The real challenge begins after the cleanup, finding what's still hiding. Because modern attackers don't just infect systems, they embed themselves. Welcome to threat hunting, the art of tracking hidden persistence that traditional tools may not pick up. Persistence is what makes modern cyber attacks so dangerous. Even if you clean the malware, patch the system, or change every password, if the attacker left a hidden backdoor, they're still inside. According to Mandiant's 2024 Threat Intelligence Report, the average dwell time, how long attackers stay undetected, is still about 16 days for external breaches. For internal breaches, it can last months. That means hackers aren't just breaking in, they're living in your network. Threat hunting is how defenders find and remove them before the damage becomes permanent. Building the mindset. Threat hunting starts with a mindset, not just tools. It's about thinking like an attacker, asking, if I were inside, how would I stay hidden? That mindset fuels every investigation. Instead of waiting for an alert, threat hunters form a hypothesis. Maybe a task is running at startup. Maybe a registry key was modified. Maybe a hidden script is calling home. They use data, logs, and logic to prove or disprove that idea. That's how you go from reacting to predicting. Let's walk through a simplified persistence hunt. You open your monitoring console and start checking for red flags. On a suspicious scheduled task that runs systemupdatehelper.exe, a new admin account named support admin, network connections calling an unknown IP every 5 minutes. Each of these is a clue, a digital breadcrumb leading back to the attacker. This is where analysis tools like Sysmon, OSQuery, and PowerShell logging come into play. They let you see what your antivirus missed, registry edits, process trees, command line history, and beacon traffic. A single log entry might look harmless, but connect them together and a hidden backdoor appears. Real threat hunters rely on visibility. That means collecting logs from endpoints, servers, and cloud systems, all in one place. They use Sysmon to record process activity, OSQuery to query live system states, and YARA rules to detect suspicious patterns in files and memory. Even simple PowerShell queries like getScheduledTask, whereObject.diarm_endpoint task, it's not about having every tool, it's about knowing how to ask the right questions. The typical threat hunting workflow looks like this. 1. Collect data logs, processes, network activity. 2. Detect anomalies, things that don't fit the pattern. 3. Investigate, connect clues, build a timeline. 4. Validate, confirm whether it's malicious or not. It's not fast, but it's precise. The more you practice, the more your intuition develops. Soon, you start to notice small inconsistencies that scream something's off. Persistent detection in action. Imagine scanning thousands of endpoints. You notice one device contacting a domain that doesn't exist anymore, but keeps trying every few minutes. That's beaconing, classic command and control behavior. When you trace it back, you find an old scheduled task created 6 months ago by a user who doesn't even work there anymore. That's persistence in action. Threat hunters don't just clean it. They map how it got there, close the entry point, and patch the process that allowed it. The goal of threat hunting isn't paranoia, it's preparedness. You're not chasing ghosts, you're proving security. Every hunt improves your visibility, sharpens your detection rules, and makes future intrusions harder to hide. This is how teams evolve from reactive to resilient. Persistence is what keeps hackers inside. Threat hunting is what kicks them out permanently. When you know what to look for, every log, every process, every anomaly becomes a clue. And once you see how the hidden layer of your system really works, you'll never look at no threats detected the same way again. In the next video on Zyber, we'll explore how AI is changing cyber defense. The tools that can think, learn, and predict attacks before they happen. This isn't sci-fi, it's happening right now. From machine learning threat models to autonomous response systems, AI is reshaping how we fight back. This is the future of cybersecurity, and it's already here.
Cybersecurity doesn't have to be scary or complicated. Here in Zyber, we show you how to make it simple, practical, and even a little fun. Stay smart, stay secure. This has been Z. Till next time.